Rama, Cruel Summer. Thank you to the Terrible Two for looking after me again this morning. Phil and Janine, they're waving at you now. Vernon's going to be back tomorrow morning from 9:30. I hope you will join me for breakfast from 6:30. In the studio, actress Lucy Boynton and Kelvin Harrison Jr. talking about their brand new movie. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your day.
This is Radio 2
on BBC Sounds
and on your smart speaker.
Play BBC Radio 2.
BBC News at midday. This is Catherine Cracknell. The former presenter of ITV's This Morning, Philip Schofield, has said there was no toxicity on the show while he was there. Yesterday, the doctor and broadcaster Ranj Singh, who worked on the programme for a decade, said there had been a toxic culture. Philip Schofield left ITV last week after admitting he'd lied about having an affair with a young male colleague. Today, the programme began with the presenters Dermot O'Leary and Alison Hammond reassuring viewers they love making the show. The television critic Scott Bryan says how ITV deal with the situation will be key to its viewers.
The issues around it, really seem to have touched, a lot of people's concern during the weekend. Around workplace culture, about power dynamics. I think since Me Too, I feel that there's been a lot more attention on this within society, a lot more generally. The people feel that the ways that society has handled this in decades past need to be changed going forward. So I think viewers do care about this.
The Ukrainian capital, Kyiv, has been hit by more airstrikes in a rare daytime attack on the city centre. Local reports say one person was injured. It was the 16th air raid on Kyiv this month. The Metropolitan Police's plans to stop attending emergency calls relating to mental health incidents from September, unless there's an immediate threat to life, have been met with criticism. The force says its officers need to concentrate on fighting crime. Zoe Billingham, who's a former Inspector of Constabulary, described the proposals as potentially alarming. More support's been announced for people who witness major atrocities. Children who know someone who's been killed will also get further help as part of an expansion of services across England and Wales. Sean Dilley reports.
The charity Victim Support provides practical help on behalf of the government to families bereaved by murder or manslaughter through its homicide service. This can include trauma and bereavement counselling and help navigating the criminal justice system. From Thursday, it is broadening the list of those eligible for its help to include those who've witnessed a murder or a major criminal incident in which someone has died, and any child or young person in the community where an incident has happened or who is impacted by a murder of, for example, a teacher or religious leader.
The Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has called for unity in the country after extending his 2 decades in power in a runoff election yesterday. He beat Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, who called the vote the most unfair election in recent years. And thousands of football fans have gathered in Luton Town Centre to celebrate their team's promotion to the Premier League. The players are taking part in a victory parade on an open-top bus after beating Coventry City at Wembley on Saturday. Steve, who was at the game, still can't believe they won.
The emotions at the end were just absolute roller coaster. I'm saying, I'm okay for the minute, and then something will set me off and I'm either laughing or crying at the just sheer madness of what is about to happen to this town as well as the football club.
And that's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 12.
Thank you very much.
now. It's Tony Blackburn, Sounds of Soul. BBC Radio 2.
Thank you very much to Gary for a great show as always. Hi everybody, how are you? Spring bank holiday. And the sun is shining here in London. A little bit cloudier than yesterday, but we're not worried about that. Well, a little bit. But I hope where you are it's fabulous. And let's hope that the traffic isn't too bad if you're trying to get somewhere today. Hey, if you'd like to be a part of the program, 88 to 91, that's the text. You can also get me at BBC